there's no way this is right. There's no way this is
Yeah.
right.
Welcome to Baggage Claim, an unofficial Jet Lag the Game companion podcast. It's the off-season, and we'll kick off our rewatch of Season 3, Tag Eur It, next time. Today, however, we are outing ourselves as puzzle lovers. Welcome to Casey's Puzzle Box.
Yippee!
I'm, you guessed it, Casey.
I'm Kira.
And I'm Jaya.
Kira, do you like puzzles?
I love puzzles. I love a jigsaw puzzle. I love escape rooms. Earlier this year, I organized a lab away day for us to do something fun and non-science-y, and I, of course, found an escape room for us. I love to do all sort of puzzly games.
Jaya, what about you?
I also am a huge fan of puzzles. I'm a big fan of, like, word puzzles and Sudokus and really weird Sudokus. And I have absolutely no basis for thinking this because I have never been to an escape room, but I think I'd be really good at an escape room.
You would be so good at escape rooms. And we should do an escape room together.
We really should.
I definitely love the escape room style of puzzles. I just did an escape room a few weeks ago for a friend's birthday, and it was art heist themed, and it was amazing.
Built
and then the next morning...
That's so Casey.
The next morning, I woke up to the news that the Louvre had been robbed.
That's so perfect.
You literally did that.
So that was me. But what I will say is as we've established on this podcast before, I am a DM for D&D with the two of you, and I really like designing puzzles for both of you. So today I was very inspired by the amazing challenge of Amy's puzzle box in Tag All-Stars, which she designed brilliantly. So for today's episode, I have created my own jet lag themed puzzle box for the two of you to crack open. A few caveats. This is an audio medium, so unfortunately there's not a physical box. Also, unlike Amy, I have not pre-tested this on a gang of very smart friends, so I don't know how this will actually go, but since this is supposed to be fun, you can ask me for a hint at any point. So, my puzzle box has 6 sides. I will describe what you see on each of the sides, and you can tell me what order you want to take a look at them in. On the 6 sides, you find a collection of colored shapes, a riddle, a photo, a crossword puzzle, a math problem, and a lock to get inside the box, which takes 8 digits.
Okay, immediately, I first want to know the math problem because I feel like that could be something that stands alone.
I was also going to say I either want to do the math problem or the crossword puzzle first, because those are 2 things where I know what they are.
Yeah.
And so they will give us something clear. I worry that just looking at a photo without any context, I'm not going to know what to get from it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, that's hashtag that Wanaka-tree and nothing else.
Right. Do you want to start with the math problem?
Yeah.
The math problem is, Casey has a friend who she thinks would love Jet Lag the Game. Luckily, her friend has a birthday coming up. She wants to buy them a yearly subscription to Nebula and a Jet Lag beanie to seal the deal. Just before hitting purchase, she watches the ad read on the latest Jet Lag YouTube release and gets reminded of the deal to use nebula.tv/jetlag to get a discount for the subscription. Unfortunately, the discount doesn't work for the beanie, but her friend gets immediately hooked by the show and decides to chip in for as much as the hat would be discounted if it got the Jet Lag discount. How much does Casey's friend spend on the hat?
Okay, so first of all, this is absolutely awesome, and I'm already loving it.
I love a word problem. Outing myself as a nerd.
So I think what we need to do is we need to find the price of a jet lag beanie.
Yeah.
And we need to find what the percentage discount is. I don't think we need to know how much the subscription costs.
Well, the percentage discount we can figure out from the subscriptions. So
Oh, you're right.
the jet lag discount is $36 annually for Nebula. Without a creator discount, it's $60 annually. So subscription price, 60 to 36. That's 40% off.
So we want to know what 40% of the cost of the beanie is, because that's the amount that Casey's friend will pay.
Okay.
Let's look how much the beanie is.
The beanie is $35.
Okay, the beanie is $35.
40% of 35, which is the beanie price, is $14.
So then the answer to this math problem is 14. I'm assuming those numbers will come in to the lock portion.
Yeah, my guess is that they're gonna be a part of the lock, because the lock is 8 digits. Okay, so we think we've solved the math problem.
Let's try a different side. Which one do you want to do?
I would love to see the collection of colored shapes.
Yeah.
So the shapes that Casey has just sent us. We've got 2 upside-down triangles. One is magenta on the left, and then one is yellow on the right. And then there is a horizontal green squiggle going across the screen. It goes underneath the magenta triangle and overlaps a little bit on the end with the yellow one. So we've got 3 shapes.
So that
2
looks
triangles
like
and a squiggle.
it looks like part of the Snack Zone logo minus
It
all the
does.
food and the words.
It looks like at least some of the shapes from the background of the Snack Zone logo, or at least vibes of the Snack Zone logo.
Okay, some numbers that I'm thinking of. The Snack Zone came into being in season 5.
Whoa, you're so smart.
I don't think that's anything, but that's what I'm thinking. Or I'm trying to remember what else is in the logo. I mean, there's no food in this, and there's definitely food in the Snack Zone logo.
But I don't think...
Are there other shapes?
There's almost certainly other shapes, but I don't know what they are or how many there are. There are 3 shapes here, that's another number.
So maybe 3 is something.
Okay, I think maybe we put a pin in the shapes and come back to it.
Yeah, I don't know that we can get anything more from this. I would like to go to the crossword, I think.
Let's do that.
Yippee!
Okay, so we see 4 across clues and 4 down clues.
So the first crossword clue that I'm seeing that I want to just fill in immediately is 6 down is that tree. I literally just brought up that Wanaka tree. It's gotta be that.
Yes, so that's going to be Wanaka.
Wanaka.
The N of Wanaka intersects with 8 across. 8 across is where to find dunes.
Here's the problem. I thought dunes was in, like, Michigan or, like, Wisconsin. Neither of those, the second letter is N.
Dunes was in Connect 4, right? That was the origin? It's, like, really, really early.
It was either Connect 4 or Battle for America. It was Ben and Adam were driving. It was somewhere, like, upper Midwest, I believe. And they had to visit a national park. So it must have been Battle for America because they were visiting a national park to claim a state.
It was definitely an America season because by the time
Yes.
they went to New Zealand, Dunes was already established lore.
Yes. Why don't we come back to this?
Yeah.
Because I think 1 down is lucky/unlucky number. That's gotta be 17 for Sam.
Yes.
Casey's a Sam girl.
So that's 17, which means that the N, the last N of 17, also intersects with 8 across, which means that now we have that where to find dunes is blank N, blank, N blank. What are places that have 2 N's? Well, it's either a place or it's like season 1. So it could be like SN. No, that'd be
Sneezing.
Sneezing 1. But right, so it could be like temporal or geographic. I bet it's geographic.
Indiana Dunes. It was Indiana Dunes.
Oh, you're right. Indiana.
That fits.
Yes.
So the middle N in 17 is intersecting with a really long one, 4 across. And that clue I just looked at is shout out to ... That's gotta be colonialism.
Oh, that's really funny. I wouldn't have thought of that, but you're definitely right. Shout out to
Does it
colonialism. That's a battle for America.
Okay, so now we have the first letter of 5 down is an S from that last S in colonialism.
And 5 down is Beam me up. It must be Scotty.
Yes.
The last part of colonialism that intersects is at the second L of colonialism, so right before the ism, intersects with 2 down, which is Adam's call a mom answer.
Lorelai Gilmore.
You're right. Which was the original crossword in Jetlag.
Uh-huh.
Had to throw that
Because he
reference
called
in
about,
there.
is Lorelai an A or an E? Now, here's the problem, is I don't remember what the answer was.
I know, he did ask his mom. That was the question, and I don't remember how to spell Lorelai.
Okay, so my instinct is an A, and I remember thinking there's no way that's right about Adam's mom's answers, so I think it's going to be an E. Because I remember thinking that she was wrong, and my instinct is going to be A. So it's the other one.
Casey just did heart hands. I think we got it right, putting EI at the end.
Yay!
Okay. So we have 2 more clues left. They're both horizontal, and they both intersect with E's and 17. We've got 3 across, which is end location of Tom Scott's waffle pong, comma, unholy. And then we have 7 across, which is how to pay for entry to the Teddy Bear Museum.
End location of Tom Scott's waffle pong. Oh, his gullet. Does that work?
That does fit. Why is it unholy, question mark? Okay, a question mark in a crossword puzzle usually indicates some kind of wordplay.
Is there a phrase
So
that's
is
like...
gullet some sort of wordplay?
Holy
End
gullet.
location.
I'll step in here because you already got it, but the full phrase that Tom Scott was saying was gullet hole, but I didn't want to squeeze gullet hole. So I said
right.
unholy question mark to indicate that there was no hole in gullet hole.
That's really funny, Case.
Casey, that is an incredible crossword clue.
Thank you.
If only we had remembered the full phrase.
But you skipped right past that. I was sitting here sweating, worrying that you were going to try to squeeze gullet hole there.
Our last clue intersects with the first E of the teen of 17. And it's 7 across. 7 across is how to pay for entry to the Teddy Bear Museum.
Yen. It was in Japan.
Yeah.
It's 3 letters, middle letter is an E, and I just remembered the currency is 3 letters and the middle is an E, so it's gotta be yen.
I wasn't even thinking that. I was like, did he have to pay for entry with a hug?
A hag.
Okay, so we've completed the crossword. Oh, I wonder... Can we look at what letters are intersecting? So 1 down is 17, which intersects with E in the gullet, N with colonialism, E in yen, and N in Indiana. 2 down was Lorelai, which intersects with the L of colonialism. 5 down is Scotty, which intersects with the S of colonialism. And then 6 down is Wanaka, which intersects with the N of Indiana. So that gives us...
ENENLSN.
Does that give us a number?
It's almost 11.
It feels like we should unscramble something.
Yeah, but all I can see is 11, but spelled wrong.
It can't be 11 because it's not like it was off by 1 letter. Like it's...
No, it's just that that's what the organization made me think.
Yeah.
It's not going to be 11, I don't think.
I only see Sleen and then... Casey, are we right that we have to unscramble something?
No.
No!
Are we right that these letters are relevant at all?
No.
No!
Okay. So then, what are the other numbers here? The other numbers that we have here are the numbers of the clues.
The numbers
and
of the seasons?
17.
Well, because I was wondering...
Season numbers.
I was originally thinking, oh, I wonder if all but one of the seasons is mentioned. But there are only 8 clues.
I'll come on and say it would be interesting to look at all of the sides of the box before making any large conclusions.
Okay, so it's probably going to be something similar to the Amy's puzzle docs, where I think it was the airplanes were pointing to crossword clues, and it was the numbers that were something for the lock.
Yeah, okay,
Things are going to be pointing at other things or something.
Let's flip the box. So we still have the riddle, the photo, and the lock itself.
Let's go for photo, but mostly just because I'm scared of riddles.
I'm scared of photos. What if it's hard?
That's so funny.
True.
Considering what the photo is.
What the fuck, Casey? Okay, so what we have received is a screenshot of Ben Doyle and a shit-eating grin wearing his Where's Waldo / Imperial Japan jumpsuit from Hide and Seek Japan. On the lower right-hand corner of the screen are the timers from the Hide and Seek Japan runs. From top to bottom, we have the big number, which I can only assume is Ben's current run from where the screenshot was taken, is 8:39.19. And then the scoreboard below that has Ben in first place at 9:59.03, Sam in second place at 7:42.45, and Adam in third place at 7:41.12. Kizzy has then followed up with a second message that has 3 up arrows, followed by 4 right arrows.
And I believe this specific time clip in the episode is when there's sort of like a storm brewing, and so there's thunder sounding.
You are so
because
right.
there's a lot of gray clouds in the background, and I think that's why he's
Ben
making
had
this
a
sort
very
of
dramatic storm.
this sort of sinister smile of like, oh, the gods are on my side.
Yeah.
So that's season 12. There are a lot of other numbers in this, and also the 7 arrows that Casey has put under the image. Up, 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 right, 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 right. The numbers of the timings that you just described, if we say that we're starting at the bottom of the screen, and then we go up 3, so that might be not the third place time, not the second place time, but the first place time, but not Ben's current time. And then if we go over 4 numbers to the right,
the 4th digit is a 9.
because it would be 09 for the hours, 59 for the minutes. So maybe this clue gives us the number 9?
I like that idea a lot. I'm going to write down maybe it's a 9, and then why don't we move on to the riddle?
Yes.
And then try and put it all together.
Yes.
Your riddle is an answer to the crossword and a non-answer to Adam's K-pop curse. Double trouble should give a double word bonus, don't you think?
Oh no.
Scrabble.
An answer to the crossword and a non-answer to Adam's K-pop curse. So Adam's K-pop curse was
17. There's a K-pop band called 17.
Oh.
And there was an answer in the crossword that was 17. So the first half of the riddle, we're getting 17. Double trouble should give a double word bonus, don't you think? How many points would the word 17 be in Scrabble if it got a double word bonus?
As an additional hint, I have sent a link to a Scrabble score calculator. Because Kira and Jaya have very cleverly noticed that my crossword is not a very beautiful crossword. It is not designed to fit in a square. It almost looks more like building words in
look
Scrabble.
like a Scrabble board.
That's exactly what it looks like.
So 17 on a double word score would give you 24 points.
Okay, so then the numbers we have 14 from math, 9 from photo, and then we have 24 from the riddle, because the word 17 is worth 24 points. So that gives us 5 pretty confident numbers. We're looking for 8 total numbers to go into the lock.
Well, we have a number from the shapes.
5
Our only
from
guess
season
right now
5.
is 5. Yeah. So we have 1, 4, 5, 9, and 2, 4. That's 6 numbers.
We need 2 more numbers.
We need 8. And my best guess is that they're going to come from the crossword.
I mean, it's possible that 17 is also an answer. Because the riddle is 2 parts. The first sentence of the riddle gives you...
Double trouble could imply that 17 is used twice, both to get the double word score and in the lock.
That's 8 numbers.
And then in what order is the next part?
Can we turn to the lock and see if there's anything, like, is there any clue to be gathered from the lock itself?
Yeah, so you take a look at the lock. There are spaces for 8 input digits, and you see that under each of the 8 inputs is a light. You see that it can flash green, yellow, or gray.
Is gray off? Yellow is... It's like in Wordle. It's Wordle.
Wait,
like,
what do you
green
mean by that?
means we have the right number in the right place. Yellow would mean we have a number that's in the combination, but it's not in the right place. And gray is it's not. That number isn't in there.
That's so funny.
Okay, so let's just do it. Let's try first in the order that we solved them to find out if we have the right numbers.
Yes.
So we're going to put in the lock 1, 4, 5, 1, 7, 9, 2, 4.
You see, in order left to right, the lights flash green, green, gray, yellow, gray, green, green, green.
Okay, that means that the 1 and the 4 are correct. The 5 doesn't appear at all.
Yeah, so Snack Zone, we are completely misled. I think from the crossword, we might have just gotten lucky that the 1 is yellow and the 1 goes somewhere else. But the 9 from the photo and 24 from Scrabble are green.
Okay, so that means that we have 3 numbers left to figure out. We know that the 3rd, 4th, and 5th numbers, one of them is a 1. Either the 3rd or the 5th number is a 1. And we know that none of the numbers are a 5 or a 7. Math is good. Photo is good. Riddle is good. Shapes we got... Riddle is not correct.
Oh, Scrabble might be the 24. Casey's beeping.
I'm beeping. The photo is partially correct. You're really close.
Oh.
You're really close, but you did not get the full number.
Well, the full... Okay, so when you go up 3 and right 4...
I wonder if it's also a 0. So if you go up 3, that gets you the first number of the 3rd row from the bottom. That would give you the 0 of the hours because it says 09. And then 4 to the right gives you the 9 of 59 minutes. So I wonder if it's 09?
If we change
it to be
5th digit in a lock from a 7 from our 17 previously into a 0, does it turn green?
The 0 turns yellow.
Oh.
You are so close, but you are not quite looking at the right spot on the photo. You're so close.
Is it the 1 because we're not looking at the times yet? It's
because the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are also numbers on the photo.
3rd row is gold, 1st place, which is a 1. So maybe it's a 1.
But then that would mean that the 4th digit would be a 5 and not a 9.
But we know that there's not a 5.
It could have something to do with other things happening in the image and not just the numbers.
You're right in looking at the numbers, but you are not correct in your starting position. But I wonder if any of the other sides of the puzzle have any numbers that could locate the starting position in this picture.
Fascinating.
Oh, I wonder if the snack zone image looks like an arrow.
Whoa.
So the snack zone image is a magenta triangle that doesn't touch anything else. And then it's a yellow triangle, and the green squiggle goes into the yellow triangle. And so it sort of looks like it's pointing
Okay, I'm going to do something
side
crazy
to the
in
right.
Microsoft PowerPoint right now.
Are you going to superimpose them?
Yes. I don't think this is going to be anything.
The arrows aren't really pointing to anything specific.
Yeah.
But that could be something because the arrow is definitely pointing kind of to the middle right. Maybe it's angled a little bit up, so I wonder if it's supposed to start...
We could be supposed to start in the top right.
And so if we're starting in the top right corner, maybe that's the 9 of 19 seconds. And so then if we go up 3, so since we're already starting in the top, maybe it goes down to the bottom first, and then up again. So that would give us the 3 of 3 seconds of the first place score.
Yeah, the final digit of the first place score.
And then if we go to the right 4 times, that would again sort of loop us back to the left, which might be 0959, which would once again give us a 9.
So you have changed the 5th digit, and it gives you a gray light. What I will say is you both are so smart, and I think you may be overthinking this.
There's 3 shapes in the drawing.
And where is a 3rd place that you could start?
3rd place.
3rd place. So we go up 3, and we get to the first digit of the current time, which is 0. And we go right 1, 2,
and then we just do the 4th digit to the right.
And that's a 9.
Super close.
The seconds place is 19 seconds. So maybe we just use the 1 and the 9.
That makes a ton of sense to me.
So then our numbers become 14 from the math.
Blank, blank.
19 from the photo and the shapes, and then 24 from the riddle.
So that code gives you green, green, gray, gray, green, 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 green.
So that means that the one that we previously had yellow, now because we have the 19, that's where that one went, and it's green, and the one isn't going to be replicated, so it's gray now.
Okay. So we've done math. We've combined shapes and photo.
And we've combined crossword and riddle.
But so we're still missing 2 numbers.
Something is missing. Something's missing. And I think you might have even kind of referenced it when you were first looking at this drawing.
The drawing is the snack
5.
zone. We're missing food.
Maybe we should take a look at that snack zone logo.
Okay, so the snack zone logo on its own, it has the same magenta triangle, yellow triangle, green squiggle. It also has a blue half circle.
I would call that purple.
Is that like 50%?
And it has 4 foods.
Huh. Now there are 4 shapes and 4 foods. And how many seasons are missing the snack zone?
4.
That seems like a number to me.
That's weird. 4 is only one number.
We need
But is
2
there a
digits.
way that 4 can be 2 digits?
0, 4. Okay, so we're going to try and lock 14, which we know is green, and then 0, 4 from the shapes and snack zone, and then 1924 from photo and riddle and crossword.
All 8 lights glow green, and the lock unlocks.
Yay!
You are able to open the box, and inside the box is a card. You pull out the card, and you have been cursed.
Uh-oh.
No!
You have been cursed with the curse of the hidden hangman.
I'm like so filled with adrenaline right now. I'm having such a good time.
I'm having so much fun.
Ooh, okay. So we see a hangman. It's 2 words. The first word is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters long, and then the second word is 4 letters long.
We'll start with E.
E is the 5th letter. What I will also say is, you may have a hint to help you with this.
The crossword.
You're so obsessed with this crossword.
I just wanted to come back.
Where is the hint?
Where is the hint? Wordle.
The hint may be a key.
Hint may be a key.
Hint may be a key.
A key that helped with the lock.
Do we want to continue Hangman?
Let's do hangman a little bit more and then see if we can figure out the trick, because I have no idea.
Yeah. I feel like we probably could figure out what this key means.
Do you want to try S or T?
Let's do S.
There is no S.
No!
Uh-oh.
Our hangman has a head.
Let's do T.
T is the first letter of the second word.
I do kind of want to try R because I'm wondering if the first word ends in ER.
The first word does end in ER.
Okay.
Brilliant.
So now we know the first word ends in ER and the second word starts with T.
Do we want to try an I or an A? Another vowel?
Let's do I.
I is the second letter.
Timer.
I hardly know her.
I wonder what that string of numbers could also look like.
A cipher. It's a birthday. It looks like a birthday written in European.
Of someone born in the year 1924?
If somebody was born on April 14th, 1924.
I mean, so one thing that I'm thinking about is that all of the numbers that appear in our key to the lock are numbers that, like, if you type them into a calculator and flip it over, they give you letters.
Casey, I'm gonna type in boobs. Does it get right? I'm gonna type in 80085.
Like,
Into what? What do you type that into?
the hangman.
The wall.
That does not immediately give you anything. Except
Well,
a chuckle.
Like 1404. If you flip a 1 over, that gives you a I or L.
Or an L.
If you flip a 4 over, that gives you H. A 0 gives you O. A 9 gives you a G. 2 gives you Z. There's no way this is right. There's no way this is right.
Yeah.
I wonder what these numbers could point to.
Oh, seasons. I wonder if it's seasons.
Oh my god.
Season 14, season 4, season 1.
Ooh, you are on the right track. Those first two numbers are a season.
Okay.
What could the second two numbers mean?
Season 14 was Snake.
Episode 4? Oh my gosh. Wait. It's a timestamp. Season 14, episode 4, minute 19, 24 seconds.
Okay.
I feel exhilarated. This is thrilling.
Wintertown!
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is the hangman Wintertown?
The hangman is Wintertown, and you both are in Wintertown. You have cracked my puzzle box.
Oh my god. That was crazy.
Casey,
job!
that was so
Casey,
good.
that was great.
You did a great job.
That was so fun. We should do escape rooms together.
I cannot believe you made that. That's really thrilling.
Yeah, you made that whole thing up. Wow.
Well, thank you for playing with my puzzle box. And with that, thank you for waiting at Baggage Claim. Let us know your thoughts on socials at baggageclaimpod or over email, which is in the episode description. If you're enjoying the show, please leave a comment or give us a follow. We'll see you next week at the Baggage Claim Trap. It's an escape room. Good luck finding your way out. Goodbye.
It's a trap. Goodbye.
Bye. Casey is making a face.
You guys are so awesome. That
doesn't mean anything.
That's not a clue of whether you're right or wrong. It's just that your thought process is exactly what I was hoping for.
You're so good at this, Case.
You're so evil.